In today's video, I'm going to be answering more of your Redbubble questions. I look forward to these videos every week, and we are now at the 5th installment of the Redbubble Q&A series. If you're ready for this one, please do drop a like. And with that said, let's jump straight into this. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. Now, if this is the first time you've ever seen me, please do click on that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on any videos. We've actually helped a lot of people to make their first online sales through sites like Redbubble. So if you're looking for extra information, I actually have a free print-on-demand starter guide link down in the description. If you are looking to turn this into more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's linked down below. As for the questions, you guys can always submit them down in the comment section. So if you have a burning question that you want to ask away, and it will most likely end up in one of these videos. Jumping straight into it, we have Danny saying, okay, I started off with Redbubble. After about the first 10 designs, they shut me down. And from what I could tell, I uploaded many designs that were basically the same. Would it be safe to start a new account with one of my alternative emails, or will they jump right on that and then shut that down too? Well, Danny, what usually happens if they shut your shop down that quick, your design may have had some sort of trademark on it. If it was the fact that it was just the same design that you were re-uploading and there's no trademark on it, I would strongly advise for you to first email them to see if you can get your shop back, and then for you to explain what had happened and why you won't do that again. Because if you don't do that and you try to open another shop, Redbubble will just simply read your IP address and then shut down your new shop as well. So it's important to definitely get in contact with them before trying to create another shop. Next up, we have Pura saying, is it just me, or did Redbubble just add a new product for hardcover books? I could have sworn that that wasn't there before. Now, I actually went in and had a look to see if there was a new product, but I know they've not added any new products. That same hardcover that's been there has always been there. Next up, we have Rizmi saying, hi Phil, my shop got suspended within 3 days of opening. Even though I try my best to stay away from trademarked or copyrighted content, they asked me to upload a photo of myself holding a card name with my photo, which I was not interested in as I don't feel like I did anything wrong. And then here Rizmi's pretty much saying, can I open a new shop with a different name, and can I have different shops? Okay, so there's a lot going on in this question. There's a few questions in one question, so I'll try to answer all of them. So first of all, I've never heard of Redbubble asking anyone to send a picture of them holding a card. So for me, that feels fairly dodgy. So I'll definitely make sure that the email that sent that is the legitimate Redbubble email. If it is, and that's something new that they're doing to make sure that accounts are safe and accounts are protected, if you want to keep your shop, then I'll strongly recommend that you do that. Because if you then try to create another shop with a different email account, Redbubble's algorithm will pick up on your IP address as it's still the same, and they'll close down your new shop. So definitely get in contact with them in regards of the problem that happened with your first shop. And as for whether you can have multiple shops or not, you can do, but you need to make sure that firstly, your IP is not blocked, or it's unblocked if they have blocked it after taking down your shop. Next here we have Elemix saying, hey Phil, I want to make my own print-on-demand site, and I think it's trying to say, do you have any suggestions, and is it a good idea? When it comes to making your own print-on-demand site, unless you already have an audience, it's probably not a good idea, because at the start it will cost you a lot more than you get from it. If you're looking to make it into a long-term business that you think will grow to be profitable, and if you're good with paying for ads to promote your shop, then yeah, it may be a good idea. But if you don't have an audience already, or you don't know how to advertise, it's not worth your time. If you were to create it now, I mean, the quickest way I could probably think is to create a Shopify store and then link it to Printful, and then create your own print-on-demand store that way. But in the long term, if you don't get any sales, it's not worth the monthly payments if you don't already have people that are willing to go on your shop. Next up, we have Shannon saying, how do I get more viewers? Now, I'm guessing Shannon is pretty much trying to ask, how do I get more traffic? Funnily enough, I made a video talking about how to set up Google Analytics yesterday, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. But before you can go off Google Analytics, you need to be making sure that you are making designs people search for. My best advice for you would be to make designs in the niches that I cover in my top 10 trends of the week videos, mainly because they're safe to create and they have a high chance of actually bringing you traffic. And then what you want to do after that is to see which of those designs are actually getting you the most clicks, and then you want to make similar designs to that. And this in turn will allow you to increase your viewers and your traffic overall. Next up, we have DB saying, I have info on what niches sell for me, but I'm afraid of opening multiple shops as my shop doesn't get a lot of visitors. I organized my shop as one collection equals one niche. Do you think I should still open multiple shops or keep one general shop with lots of collections? Now, yeah, this is a good question. What I usually say in this instance is to make sure that before you're even thinking of creating any other shops, make sure that your general store with the different niches that it has is performing. Maybe then you can go and make another store that's linked to a specific niche or a specific product. Next up, we have Simranjit saying, hey, it would be really helpful if you can tell me why I keep on getting the message from Redbubble that my work is under review and temporarily disabled from sales. Now, this usually happens if your design falls under trademark, and that may be with the actual design itself or with some of the keywords that you are using. So make sure that you're double checking that your keywords are safe. You can do that by going on trademarkier.com. It's a site that allows you to trademark check your keyword. The next thing I could probably think that it may be will be the fact that you've put up a design for something that's within the partner program, and now they're pretty much reviewing it before they can accept it onto Redbubble properly. I'm pretty sure I answered Simranjit in the comments, but I thought I would add this one in this video because I feel that there may be a lot of other people going through similar situations. And to finish us off, we have Cool Sports Only saying, I would like to know why Redbubble won't let you choose the main color for toddler and kids hoodies. Also, can't adjust the size of the design. So frustrating. Is there something I am missing? Unfortunately, when it comes to the kids hoodies, Redbubble haven't put anything in place that allows you to change the color on them. Some products really don't have that much choice in color. For example, the caps or the hats that have just been released, there's only a limited amount of colors you can have. So it's just an unfortunate thing, which I hope that they fix in the future. And as for the design size, especially if you're referring to kids clothing as well, you can't really change it on the kids clothing. You just need to make sure that you upload a bigger design. So I would still recommend the dimensions 5,000 by 7,100, but I would make sure that your design fills the majority of that space for it to look bigger on kids clothing. That is pretty much it for today's video, guys. Remember, if you have your own questions, drop them down in the comment section and your question could be in the next video. If you want more Q&As, down in the comment section, comment down, answer back, and I'll try to answer back to as many of you guys by keeping this series going. Nevertheless, thank you for watching, and always remember that everything is rigged in your favor and manifest success.